for the rest of the year, like we all have our albums coming out separately and like just all the homies.
Yeah.
The albums are crazy, dude. Like Q's out, like
oh yeah,
Q's album is wild. Like it's good. Like when that drops, I'm not trying to like hype it up, but it's crazy.
He kind of has like similar buzz, the same camp that Kendrick does, but he makes more like radio friendly type records. He's like Waka meets Kendrick.
Right. I was saying that he could blow on a whole nother level than Kendrick.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Like Q could have the platinum singles, boom, 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 boom. Like this is. Which is dope, and Soul's got his album, and Jay, like they got some, I've been like kicking it with those fools the past few days, and they got some shit over there, man.
Yeah, hip hop's kind of been under fire now. I know you had to deal with Mountain Dew and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of hip hop artists have been losing their stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that. The endorsements.
Rick Ross. How do you approach, because you have to deal with the corporate world, but then also staying true to who you are,
right,
and all that stuff. What's your thought process on all this stuff? Because you've had the big endorsements.
Yeah, I did the Mountain Dew thing.
Do you have to like be careful then what you say, what you tweet? Are you extra more conscious of it because you do represent a brand at that point that's paying you money, but you gotta be.
I mean, you can't be a bitch. Like,
you can't necessarily say everything that comes to your mind,
right,
but you can't.
You can't, like,
Mr. Rogers.
This is how I look at it. All right, so there's basically two sides. You could play the game,
which you hear both sides,
right? You could play the game. You could not be anyone and just play the corporate game and boom, 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 boom and ride it.
Yep.
Or you could be on the whole side. It's like the complete like fuck you. Like I don't give a fuck about shit.
Yeah.
Like fuck all these brands. Da 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 da. And do your thing and boom, you go where you go. But like I don't know, you got to be able to live in both worlds. Like you got to be able to like if you shooting some Mountain Dew shit and they're all up in your shit and you don't feel like doing it, you got to be able to be like, yo, I need y'all to chill the fuck out. Like you know what I'm saying? But also be able to be like, yeah, I'll meet, I'll be cool with the president of the company's fam, like the kids. Like I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna be a dickhead.
Is there ever a time though, like when you're making a song that it's not even associated with Mountain Dew, like whether it's Wayne and you say something and you get that backlash? And the crazy thing is too, when you look at all those guys, like dude, Wayne said some crazier shit than that, but it's just because one person stood up.
That's
what's crazy.
I'm not really like, dude, like come on, if you look at lyrics and music, like these ones that you pick out look, I know I'm an ignorant kid. I don't know anything. I don't think it comparatively, like we're talking a lot of other stuff that's very crazy too. I mean, I don't know, dude. This is part of the music. To drop someone because of some lyrics is kind of stupid because, like, look, like we're out here setting scenarios, setting scenes, telling stories. It's like we're creating imagery. We're artists. Like people take everything too seriously. Like you think Rick Ross is really going around doing that? No, he's not. He's just commenting. It's social commentary. You got to appreciate the genius. He's commenting on this Big Molly thing right now. It's just kind of like, I don't know. People are too sensitive.
But is there a line as artists, like, can you not talk about, say so? Is that, what's that line?
It depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to be real successful in the corporate world, draw that line very, abrupt. Like if you don't care, then go for whatever. But I think true genius comes from when you don't think about anything but yourself and everyone seems to just like it.
It's real, Mac.